Hello, friends. It's been a while that I've come and spoken about what's going on. Um, it's been 5 weeks that me and my family, including my kids, have recovered from COVID. Uh, things had been bad on my part. I was very unwell, and for almost 5 days I couldn't get up and do anything. I had temperature more than 101 and extreme body ache and throat pain, and my voice was totally gone. And after that also, after I recovered from the fever, cough was there. I was coughing a lot, and my nose was bleeding, so a lot of bleeding was happening. Nose bleeding was happening. I was coughing, dry mouth. So everyone has different symptoms. My husband had less of temperature but a lot of coughing, and the infection was bad for him. Thankfully, I would say, we had milder symptoms, and I am going across the news, I'm looking at the news or seeing the news. For people it's been bad. Things are very bad outside and gloomy. It's totally distressed, totally distraught. But you have to be very strong to deal with this phase or this pandemic. For few people it will be a milder symptoms, but make sure that you are with your elders, you are with your kids, because they might not take it. They might be looking at the news or hearing from others, and there will be a lot of different experience for different people. So you should give strength to your elders, especially who are who are hearing very very bad news from outside, and things are going out of control. Hopefully it will be in control. The government, the state government, everyone is trying. The NGOs are doing such a nice job. Please do something from your end. It is happening to everyone. Each and every one is going through the same situation. It is no more an infection. It is more than that. It's airborne now, so you cannot delay it, or you cannot avoid it. It will happen. What I see, it will happen, and it will go to each and every house. It will spread to each and every house. So in this situation, don't panic. Make sure that you're having healthy food. Your diet must be very good. Have lots of juices. Your water intake should be good. While doing so, make sure that your mind is also very strong. Okay, make sure that you give strength to each other, your family. Both my kids, one is 5 and one is 2, has gone through that. My elder son had conjunctivitis and fever. So for kids, it's different. They are having different symptoms. He had upset stomach and running fever. The fever was mild, 100 and 99, 100. My younger one also had a stomach upset and mild fever. I would say that for those whose complexities are going away, make sure that you go and spread the news in your groups, RWA or any other groups, friends group, that you are unwell and you need support, SOS. A lot of people are feeling breathless. Make sure that you check your oxygen level at least 3 times in a day. Make sure you check your vitals, your pressure and everything. Make sure you have a lot of healthy food. The diet is what will make you run even after you recover, because you will feel a lot of weakness even after a month you recover. So you will still have cough, you will have weakness after 10 to 15 minutes of work or running around. You will feel weak, you won't be able to work rigorously. But on my part, the kind of business I am in, I'm in the food service, and the moment I recovered, I thought that a lot of people were calling me to because they needed food. A lot of people, no one in the family was able to cook or is able to cook. So I'm flooded with calls. I'm receiving many calls, and I'm not able to pick up many calls, and I'm calling them back. But since I'm a home chef, I have a very limited capacity, but still I'm doing 17 meals for 6 to 7 COVID affected families these days. And unfortunately, I don't have a support at home, or I don't have a help. My husband, my mother-in-law is helping me a lot. So I am doing what I can do maximum beyond my capacity. I have a delivery boy. He's a young chap, a 21 year old. He drives through cycle, and he delivers. And during the lockdown, he's having a lot of difficulty because there is a lot of blocked roads, or he has to divert and reach to a destination. Is being delayed, food is being delayed. I am sorry for that, can't help, but you have to have patience. I would request all of you who are requesting food, please understand that I will not prioritize anybody. Everyone is in the same situation. Somebody is having a person who is in the hospital, somebody has kids, somebody has elders at home to look at. Everybody is in the same situation, so I will not prioritize food or delivery to anybody. It is difficult to at this point in time, it is difficult to customize as well, but I will make sure that I am doing for few patients, or few for individuals who are have hypertension. I am trying to not add salt in their food. I am keeping the food very mild, and I am trying to do as much as I can, but customization is not possible. I stay in a Bengali area. A lot of people are expecting Bengali food. Please understand, as of now I am not doing any region specific food, but yes, I am trying to divide the food, part Bengali, part North Indian food, so that I am able to cater to each and every individual. But yes, too much of customization is not difficult, it is not possible, and please do not expect so. Please understand that a lot of people are just thanking me that they're getting food, at least food anyway, in any taste, they just need food. So a lot of people are thanking me that I am doing or I am doing meals beyond my capacity. I am my family, my mother-in-law, my husband, they are all helping me. I would say I am thankful to God that they are there and they are supporting me. I am not able to divert any time to my kids. I am maybe ignoring, but yes, this is the time then I can be of service to my people, to my society, where my service is needed the most. I am feeling heartened looking at the news. Many individuals whom I am catering, their family members are unwell, someone passed away. It's very distraught, it's a very difficult situation. Please support us, please support the business. We are a very small business. We do not have a commercial setup. It's a home kitchen. We are trying to get resources in the lockdown. The packaging, it is not available easily. My packaging material was all finished. I got it somehow from Noida. So we are trying to trying our level best to cater in the best possible manner. So please have patience, please understand others' situation. Please do not complain about delays. It's a lockdown, and now the lockdown has been extended, and it is still 26th of April, Monday 5 a.m. I don't know if it will be extended or more, but for service like us, delivery boys are not available or delivery persons are not available. I have my utmost respect to my delivery person, Ajay. He's a 21-year-old boy. He just drives a cycle. He's running here and there. He's been driving through blockages. It's been delayed, so a lot of initially I came across a lot of clients who have been very irate in terms of the food was delayed. I know you are unwell. Please understand, we are trying our level best to reach out to you. So this business is all about food. So a lot many people are not getting even one meal of the day, so the government is also helping them. Please understand that you getting a meal that is to home cooked. I am cooking the food. I am trying to make it as mild as I can, as tasty as it can be. Please don't complain or quarrel with the delivery guy. Please understand our situation as well. Please support smaller businesses. They are again hit because the lockdown is really bad for them. I think even the traders association is calling for more or extended lockdown, maybe because of the pandemic going haywire and the pandemic spreading so fast. So please support the businesses. Please support the service personnel. It can be a lab personnel, it can be the delivery guys, it can be the sanitization worker, it can be the cleaning person, it can be the vegetable vendor. Please support the service industry and understand that they are also human. They are out there beating the infection or having the infection, but they don't have option but to earn some money and support their households. They are, so don't think that they are for us. We are there for them. We are there because they are there. The doctors, the nurses, the lab technicians, the vegetable vendor, anyone, the grocery shop, everyone who is out there are having difficult time, and we are locked down in the home. We are not seeing the streets, we are not seeing what's happening outside. It is very distraught. It is very distraught what's happening outside. God bless everyone. Be strong, support each other, support the small businesses, support the service people, support each and every individual who are helping you in any way they can. Please ask anybody you come across who are having infection, how are you? Do you need food? Do you need any help? At least you can help them from a distance. At least you can support them by just giving food, or just sending food, or sending essentials, sending anything, medicines, sending oxygen, or just calling for them. Because I have come across friends and families who are in a very difficult situation. We are not able to go. We have just recovered, and we are through our physician or through the doctors, we are not allowed to go out because we have not gained the immunity or the antibodies to still fight. That's why we are not able to go out. We are at home, but within the home or from home, what I am or my family is able to support outside, it is what we can to our maximum capacity. Please respect the service industry. Please respect each and everyone who is supporting you at this moment in time, which is very difficult, very difficult. I will thank you, my clients who are, generously sending me compliments on food, the kind of food I am sending. I am so thankful that your compliments are, driving me to make food, or to cook for you healthy food, so that you recover soon and you come up strongly and you support your family. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. God bless you, and hopefully our nation will come back, the world will come back, and the world will again stand strong. Thank you so much.